Okay guys, so let's go with the animation. First of all, we have a voiceover there, so I just import it here. I also give you in a description, so just download it and use for your project. So let me explain you in short terms. So here we have a script. Okay, so first of all, we first step like here, if you ever had a video editor, you know the pain. So what we can do is we simply need a card there. Use a bit emoji for this one. Okay, and after that I use a text, and then I use a higher button for the editor. Okay, and after that I'll make a transition, like a scene transition between step 1 and step 2. In step 2 I just show cards and just show WhatsApp, Slack, frame and email, and show a client description like what he want from us or what changes he want in his project. Okay, and third step, like the edit forms are this by bringing everything into one place. Okay, so we use a sphere for this one. Okay, and at the mid of the sphere we just write edit form. Okay, and just show the 4 points, and after that we just animate it by their rotation. Okay, and just show the project feedback files. Okay, and communication like that. Okay, so let's go with the animation. So first of all, what we need to do, we have to import a solid there. Okay, like that simply. After that just add a 4 color gradient there. So I just came here and add a 4 color gradient, just turn first color into white. Okay, and same select like this one. Okay, for the bluish one I go with this type of color like that. Okay, and now just move it a bit here. Okay, now it's like that and looking perfect. Okay, so use your own color like which you think like this is perfect for your animation. Just came here and make a shape like that. Okay, I think so that much is enough. Okay, like that, and just align it in a center. Okay, and change your fill option to a solid fill, white one, and make it a roundness of almost I think 60. Okay, yep, 60 is perfect. Okay, like that. Now you guys see like it's attached with its background. Okay, so you know really well like how to separate it just by adding drop shadow. Now I add a drop shadow there. Here I distance 1 and softness like that, and opacity almost 10. So now you see it's look smooth and also separated from its background. So after that, what I need to do, I have to add a bit emoji there which I created from the ChatGPT, and now just import it here. Now simply scale it down like that. Okay, after that I have to create sphere for this one, so like that. Uncheck every layer, make a sphere like that, change the fill option to this. Okay, and just select the and just make it like that. Now change the fill color. So for this one I just use a lighter color like that. Okay, so to make it more perfect like that. Okay, yes, this is perfect, but let me play with the color again, the first one, like okay. Now after that what I have to do, just drag and drop this here and make it like that. Okay, now just track matte on this layer, enable this layer. Okay, and change this one position a bit more down like that. Okay, and place it here. So we have ready. Okay, now we make a text for this one. So simply text, we have a text layer there, so simply we write like that. Okay, first of all. Okay, so for the text, simply what we can do, press Ctrl T and a text layer. We need like video editor. Okay, like that. Simply came here, just cursor at their midpoint like that. Okay, now same, I have to scale it a bit more like that. Okay, now let me make a animation for this one. So first of all, on our animator section we need a position and a add property, and we need a opacity there, just to position to 0, and okay, like sorry, opacity to 0, position to -50, almost like that. Okay, so after that we need expression. Okay, selector and the expression. Okay, for now you guys see like nothing's happened there. Okay, like position is at, because position is at -50, so it's bouncing from up So I think so we guys just go with the 50. Okay, like it's came from the downward side. Okay, here you guys see it's on a character, so I want like it's based on a words. Okay, so for the expression I have this expression which I want to paste there, simply on a amount, and here I have to paste the expression. Okay, now it's like that. Okay, have a look, means simply like that. Okay, so we are okay, so here's the one more thing which left, which is like simply I came here and I add a slider control. Okay, so on our effect panel we have a slider control. I just select like only this 0. Okay, and now just parent this with the slider and just right here a 0.1. Okay, now we are totally done with this. Okay, have a look. So we are done with our text. Have a look guys, again totally smooth text. Now after that what can I do, just came here and place it like that and just control D again. Now after that just place it here like that, and I have text for this one, so just copy this text, control C like that. Okay, control C like that, and here I paste it. Okay, now simply just change their font and simply change their color to the lighter grayish one. Okay, so simply like that. Now just select both of these texts and okay, place it here. I think so like this is a perfect place. Yes, so just few not like a little tweak there just to scale it bit more. Okay, like that. Okay, so I think so now it is perfect. Have a look, like it's like overlap with the upper. So how the thing, like the question rise here, like how do you overcome this? Okay, so simply I came here on a text again and animator section again. Okay, just to change it position guys. Okay, just if I just add a 30 there, so have a look. Okay, now it's won't overlap there. Okay, remember, let me show you, have a look. Now it's won't overlap, just came like that. Okay, so this is totally depend on position. Now I have to make the lower one look like a lower frame, so I just make it like that. Okay, I think so like this is perfect like that. Yep. Okay, just to place it middle just like that, and just spread it like that. Okay, just spread it like that. Now after that just select the layer. Okay, and layer style I have to add inner glow there. Okay, on a inner glow section just play with their size. Okay, have a look. Like now you guys see like we have a black, like black. Okay, so how to simply how to overcome this? Okay, so simply I have to turn down the opacity like that. Okay, and change your color like into the brighter one. Okay, simply like that, give it a full opacity. Okay, distance this okay, here's the few more tweaks, like how much size you guys want there. Okay, now I came here. Okay, and layer style, add a inner glow. Okay, here came here and on a layer style, inner glow. Okay, on the inner glare section we have a yellow color already there. Okay, so don't play with the color there. I just gave it like that and play with the jitter almost 12. Okay, or to make it a bit more down like 4 etc, or a choke almost 1. Okay, so okay, so we got much more smoother there. So here I just reduce the size again. Okay, 16 to 20, I think so this is enough. Okay, like that. So after that I need a text. Okay, the higher button. Okay, like that, just same select it. Okay, make it here, press V like that. Now simply scale it. Okay, a bit more, simple like that. Okay, regular to the medium, color to pure white. Okay, like that. Okay, now just center it again. Okay, now we are done with the text. I think so. I have to scale it down like that. Okay, now this is perfect, guys. Now simply what can I do there? Just have a look. We are done with this. So now it's time to animate it. Okay, so let's see how. Okay, for this one, guys, what I need to do, I just place a text there. Okay, not enough, like on this mark. Okay, like that, because I want to animate it fully, so that's why. Here I just play with their size and their roundness. Okay, remember just two things. Okay, on a size here. Okay, this is a final, remember, so just place it here like that. Okay, and here I just overcome this. Okay, let me show you. Like, just select this and do it like that. Okay, make it a square like that. Okay, a same thing for text. What can I do? Just play with the position. Remember, this is a final position, this is a starting position. I just drag math and do it like that. Okay, now just make it like that. Okay, have a look like that. Now it's came like that for now, but I have to play with their position bit more, so to got the final result. Okay, for the roundness, because this is the now here this is a final roundness there. Okay, now to play it more like that, and now it's totally a circle. Okay, now at start, now I have, because I have to play with their sizing. Okay, like simply sizing, so simply I just turn both of that into 0 there. Okay, now it's scale like that. Okay, and then do it like that. I just select these keyframes, press F9, also for the roundness like F9. Now first of all, like, I just select the upper keyframes, came here. Now what can I do? Just select the keyframe here and choke it like that. Okay, for this one just do it like that. Okay, make it a factoring influence like that. Now just select it again, this one, and make it like that. Okay, have a look. So to overcome this, just to select this bit and move it here. Have a look. Now it's open like that. Okay, the one more thing which I noticed there. Okay, let me show you. If I select this, you guys see, like, we also have a keyframe for the greenish one. So let me show you what's this greenish one like stand for, etc. Now have a look, just guys. Now it's totally a circle there. The green line is for the other one. Okay, now it's came like that. Have a look like that. And then suddenly this text pop up. Okay, like that. Okay, so the whole process is totally done. Okay, have a look like that. Now what can I do? Just animate these properties. Okay, so simply came here and play with their position. This is a final position, a starting position, like that. Okay, now what can I do? I just also play with the scaling. Okay, the final scaling, the the starting scaling. Okay, sorry, again, I'm a bit wrong here. Just like that, do it like that. Now scale it totally 0. Now it's up, and now it's up. Have a look. Let's place it here. Okay, now select both of the keyframes, press F9 and do it like that. Okay, just smooth it like that. Okay, for the both of that ones. Okay, now just select again and do it like that. Okay, like everything's exposed there. Okay, here just press F9 for this one. Again smooth this and make a graph like that. Okay, move it like that. Okay, now what can I do? You guys know, like, we are done with this. Now simply we need one more thing there. Okay, null there, but we can go with it at last. So first of all, I have this pointing cursor there because this is a first animation, so just we have to go like that. Okay, just scale it like that. Okay, now because it's totally scaled at this point, okay, I want to start this animation like from this point here. This is the final position, so at this point I want to start it from there. Okay, like that. Now I press G and make a keyframe like that. Okay, press V again and smooth it like that. Okay, okay, have a look. Not scheme like that. Just to select all of these. Okay, just have a look. Just make it at the middle. Select all of these and make it like that. And when I want, like, when it's came here, so we have to play with their scaling just. Okay, this is scaling here, so like on a click. Okay, so simply here what we can do this. Okay, remember I have to parent this text with this. Okay, and also scale this layer. Okay, just to keep in your mind. Okay, sorry, and just control alt home. Okay, and just scale it down like that. Okay, and here just came here just and copy paste this keyframe. Okay, now select both of these keyframe and press alt and spread it like that. Okay, so it's looking a bit smooth. Okay guys, what we can do, just add exposure there. So I just came here and add exposure. Okay, on effect exposure, this is remember this is the final exposure. Okay, so we just go like that. Here I want like exposure not brighter, like a bit darker, like that. Okay, so okay, so simply just came here, press view again for these keyframes, control C this and again control V this. So okay, okay, one more thing which I noticed, like keyframe won't stuck there, so I just place it there like that. Okay, when it's click, it's black. Okay, now it's changed its color. Have a look, it's changed its color. So here what can I do? Just first of all guys, I have to make like layers for this one. Okay, like in a SaaS animation you guys probably see this. Okay, so simply press Ctrl D. I just go with the lower layer first. Okay, so I just parent. Okay, just left the parent for now. Just scale it bit like that. Okay, turn down the opacity like that, 20 etc. Yeah, looking much more cooler. Scale it like that. Okay, so this is our first layer. Control D as to scale. This is our second layer. Okay, so remember we just go like that. Okay, we have to go with layer by layer. Okay, so Control D. Okay, now I just scale this layer. Okay, a lower like that. Okay, now Control D and simply scale this again. Control D, scale this again like that. Okay, now Control D, now scale this again, and now this is our last layer. Control D and scale this again and make it like that. Okay, now just play with the lower ones. Okay, keyframe the lower ones, not the upper ones. Let me show you why. Because the upper ones is like that. Okay, now have a look. Now literally it's much more perfect. Have a look. Have a look. Now it's totally spread like that. Have a look. Let me know guys like which one is perfect, which we created. Okay, now simply after scaling, what we can do, we just do like that. Okay, just place it here, place it here, place it like here, 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 here. Okay, like that. Here and here. Okay, now select all of these and just place it here like that. Okay, like that. Okay, now we are done with this. So now simply what we can do, okay, have a look like that and click, and after, remember after click, okay, at this point I just need a null there. Okay, so I just came just came here, add a null. Okay, just parent all of these layers first, okay, with the null. Okay, after that pair this like this. Okay, now simply the left, like the layer which are parented. Okay, simply parent with the null like that. Okay, and here we have this one. Okay, also parent this with the null. Okay, when it's clicking like that, what we can do, I just enable it for all of that ones. Okay, just left this one. Okay, just uncheck this one, like when it's click, so at this point I just change the position. Okay, here and here, like almost just move it like that. Okay, almost here, like I want it's almost here. Okay, like that. What can I do? Just press F9 and make a solid keyframe, like 75 influence. Okay, so we go 76, so from both sides 76. Okay, I think so this is enough. This is a peak point guys, where animation occur, etc. Okay, just to select all of these lower layers and just cut this, like uncheck this and like that. When it's, have a look now, first now at start it's look like that. Okay, this is a heavier bit. Okay, so at this point I just go with the lower resolution. Okay, sorry for this, I think so, like I just okay, now this is perfect, and like this is on its main point. So guys, at start now what can I do? Just need a simple thing. Okay, just need a simple tweak there, just like that. Okay, scaling final, scaling start like that. Okay, now it's came, now first it's came like that. Okay, have a look. First it came like that, I just came here, F9. Okay, and do it like that. Okay, start slow and fast. Okay, like that. Okay, like start slow and end fast, just here on a quarter. Okay, because the keyframes are already heavier. Okay, like that. Make it more smoother, higher, and just go like that. Now let's go with our next step. So simply here, like let me show you, this is our layer which we need for this one. Okay, for this animation, etc. Okay, first of all just uncheck from the null, like to none. Okay, and just place it on a midpoint. Okay, cursor at their midpoint like that. Now simply what we can do, let's import the icons. Okay, and I just came here and just drag and drop these icons. Okay, and first of all these three and just this Slack one. Okay, now simply first of all we go with the Gmail one, so just drag and drop like that. So here guys, what can I do? Simply just make it all of the rest of that, okay, and make it like that. Have a look and just I show you, and make it like that, just a frame for the Gmail and for the Slack and for the WhatsApp, same like that. Here if I turn on the motion blur for all of that one, so it's look like that. Okay, I think so, like the WhatsApp PNG is left there. Let me see. Okay, no, okay, now everything's done. So have a look now like that, because when I make it like that, okay, and just reposition it like that, okay, just reposition it like that, okay, and again just parent with the null. Okay, I just parent these three with the lower layer and just parent with the like the main layer with the null, and just now keyframe it. Now it's the text pop up like that. Okay, same for the other ones. Okay, I just change into the quarter because the rendering frames are much heavier that at that time. Okay, have a look like that. So now its position totally like that. Okay, have a look. Here is the keyframe. This is the main point, like where like it goes totally, and then the other key means there. Okay, so that's why this is much more important to just make it more closer. Okay, have a look like that. So what we can do, simply just came here and add one more null and parent this null with this null. Okay, like that. But now what we can do, we can see the transition like here, and now I just scale this one. Okay, like that, and then suddenly scale like that, and then seen into the next transition. Okay, so let's go further. After that, here you see I just cut it into a peak. Now what can I do? Just simply just change this, and first of all I change this to color. Okay, this is a purple, so it's perfect there. I just simply came here and just select black color for all of these. Okay, the upper one, so it's look like that. Now simply what can I do, like now simply what we can do, we need edit form of form text there. So simply I just came here and just write edit form. Okay, like that simply. So I have to scale it like a bit more like that. Okay, and just to align it perfectly on a center. Okay, scale it more like that. And now I just cut this text. Let me show you like why I do this. Just do it like that again. Okay, and just paste the text there. Okay, like that simply. Now what can I do? Like I just change this one color, okay, into the pure white. Okay, for this one I simply use gradient ramp. Okay, so like that, and move the colors closely. Okay, like this ramp here and this one here. So for the ramp I just use a solid color. Okay, like that. So this is my first color. Okay, and for the second one I want to use like a bit purplish. Okay, like that. Okay, or I think so like I have to change the lower color. Okay, a bit more, so just to generate like that. Okay, so we have these two texts there. Okay, like the edit form and the like edit form. Okay, simply. So what can I do right now? Simply I need a background circle there. Okay, so I just came here and make a circle like that. Okay, so I think so like this is enough. So simply center it. Okay, I just want like the alright, there's main point. Okay, just to align it perfectly like that. Okay, now now I have to center it more. Okay, like that. Now this is perfect. So for their colors, I think, yeah, this is perfect. Just to simply just play a bit with the colors and then got the perfect result. Okay, you guys probably see here like which color I choose there. Okay, so simply just select the mid color. Okay, you see here like that. So this is a their midpoint. I just do like that. Okay, and just scale it like that. So the purple color I want like okay, we won't go with the purple. I just came here and just select this color which I use for this tags. Okay, so I use this for their strokes. Okay, so remember when I parent this with this one. Okay, let me show you what if I just parent with this null. Okay, so have a look. Now it's scale like that. Okay, now it's totally a transition. Okay, starting and then like that. Okay, so I simply just cut these layers. Okay, and now scene transition like that. Now what can I do? I just need little circles. Okay, so back on the ellipse tool. Okay, like that, and make a circle like that. But this time I don't need a strokes for this one. Okay, need a consistent color. Okay, so I think like I have to choose a purple, or okay, the color which I use for the strokes, or use there like that. Okay, simply use this color. Okay, as sim I use a solid fill there, and then now I use the color. Okay, now as perfect. Just to circle it more. Okay, simply cursor there. Now this is perfect. Okay, because we need multiple circles there. Okay, so let me show you just to align it perfectly. Okay, like that. Simply press Ctrl D and we need more circles like that, just to align it again. Just to drag and drop this. Okay, and one more and just place it there like so. Now if I rotate this, so you guys see it's rotated perfectly. Okay, so what can I do? I just start with the rotating. Okay, like when it's came and like when it's came there, so it's rotated like, okay, like I just place there. Okay, like that. And at this point I want it to be rotating. Okay, like there. Okay, same, I want minus 90 there. Okay, press F9 for this and just to animate it but like that. Okay, and move it there like what is this? Okay, just came here and do it like that. Okay, now this is much more smoother. Okay, and like that. Edit form. Okay, because it's scaled. Okay, now after that, like here. Okay, and after that like here, like that. Okay, so here because I already parented this with the null, like the lower null. So what can I do? I simply play with their scaling. Okay, their scaling and position. Okay, as simple, like in a simple way. Okay, because here I want to done it. Okay, so I just change their scaling and position there. Okay, same for their position. Okay, so keyframe their position, press U. Okay, so I have two keyframes. So just do it like that. Press V, change the position like that, at this side like that. Okay, here like that. Yep, this is perfect. Now scale it more, so it's came like that. Have a look, suddenly it's changed. Okay, so here we use text. Okay, so here simply we guys use a text for the projects, and then the other. Okay, like simply press Ctrl T. Our first one is projects. Okay, like that. Okay, I just came here, scale it like that. Projects. Okay, press V, align it perfectly. Okay, like that. Now just to animate it, so let's see like how we animate it. Okay, I want like at start it's like that. Okay, like when it start. Okay, so it's rotating. Okay, like nothing's there. Okay, so let me show you. Now we have to play with this rotation. Okay, control CV. Okay, and I just want to rotate it like that. Okay, at a one circle. Okay, like almost there. So these are text which pop up there. Okay, like projects. Okay, so what can I do to make this? Okay, to make this happen, simply what can I do? I just parented this with this shape layer. Okay, now just have a look. Now it's came like that. Okay, so to make it more smoother, let's go with the text and make an animation for two. So now let's go with the text to make it more smoother. To animate the properties, so simply came here, I just go with their position and property, and go with their opacity. Okay, opacity down. So this time I go with the position like that, guess like -50. Okay, this time remember I go with the character, so that's why on our range selector, play with the offset like -100. Okay, a few frames there, and I go with the 100. Okay, okay, I think I lost the background. Okay, so I want like text scheme like that. Okay, you guys, I think you guys catch my point here. Okay, we left with the character, and here just ramp up. Okay, now have a look. Now it's came like that. Okay, now I want it more faster and smoother, so simply press F9. Okay, so here it's like that. So let's play with the ease high and ease low. I just set ease low 100%. Let me play with this. Okay, opacity to 0, totally 0. Okay, now have a look. Now it's okay, it's much more perfect. Have a look. Okay, now I have a plane there. Okay, now what we can do, I just press U just to look at their keyframes. Okay, and do it like that. Okay, when it's came, have a look, it's much more faster, guys. Okay, I know really well. So what can I do? Just play bit with the rotation values. Okay, also play with this. Okay, I want like it start from here, like here. Okay, because from this point nothing's visible, and suddenly like have things visible like that. Okay, yep, I don't think so like I have to play with it. Have a look. Now it's came like that. Okay, like that. Okay, let me see the movement, make it more smoother. Okay, to make it more smoother and visible, simply I just came here, press F9 and make a graph like that. Okay, just to select this first, and same do it like that. Okay, Okay, as simple. Okay, like that. So guys, we are done with this. Have a look. Okay, here, sorry, the last text isn't a files, last text is communication. So we just write here, sorry, so this is a last text. Okay, we just write here communication, like that. Okay, so now it's totally done. Have a look.